Hi everyone, my name is Tiffany Johnson and I'm an English teacher at Athens Drive High School. So we are given this question, what does an equitable learning environment look like for us? Well, personally for me, I think of 5 R's. I think of respect, relevancy, rigor, relationship, and then of course resources. And when we talk about respect, we're talking about the synergistic environment where students are motivated to learn because teachers are motivated to teach, and then back and forth. Teachers are motivated to teach because students are motivated to learn. But when we talk about relevancy, we are actually addressing specific needs of each student, whether it is their learning styles, their learning needs, their interests, things that are going to make them motivated to come into the classroom and be productive. Then when we talk about relationship, well, it ties in, of course, to everything, but more specifically that relevancy. If we can't get what we need out of them in regards to what they need if we don't establish some type of trust, and that is built into that relationship model. Then when we talk about rigor, once we know where the students need to go, what they're capable of doing, we can up the ante and make sure that those expectations are pushed for that rigor. And then finally, finally, the resources. Those are all the components that will make the environment work for the long haul.
Hi, my name is Madeline Eaton, and I'm the ESL teacher at Rosefield Middle School. An equitable learning environment is respectful of the students and their families, respectful of their cultures and their backgrounds and their languages. The materials that teachers select, displays, should be inclusive and promote positive relationships and build a mutual respect. Teachers and students will work together to learn about each other and build a shared sense of community, a sense of belonging. Teachers should have high expectations for all their students and provide those students with the scaffolds, the supports that they need in order to achieve that academic success through differentiation. Teachers should take advantage of those diverse backgrounds and use that diversity as a resource for teaching the 4Cs. An equitable learning environment is built on mutual respect and creating that understanding through our shared experience so that all students can be successful.
Hi, my name is Angie Headley, and I am the librarian at Combs Elementary Leadership Magnet School. An equitable learning environment, to me, would mean that all learners have access to what they need to have a fair shot at learning. Not necessarily equal, but definitely fair. Because every learner is completely different, this means that there could be a variety in the learning environment in terms of physical space, the resources available, interactions with the physical space, and as well as the activities that occur there. This could mean that the space has different types of seating, maybe different configurations of grouping, maybe that there are exposed or private spaces for working, and lots of flexibility in that environment. There are resources such as technology, staffing, materials that would meet the needs of different learners in that space. And since being equitable also involves being impartial, there would also be resources that each student can identify with and that would allow them to make connections as they learn. But not only is there a lot of variety in the environment, the learners also would have choice in their learning. Providing that access and then also giving them the choice is part of developing what we know as learner agency.
Hi, my name is Alea Cherry, and I'm a 4th grade teacher at Alston Ridge Elementary. To me, an equitable learning environment is one that promotes student engagement no matter what their backgrounds or different experiences might be. An equitable learning environment also, to me, really appreciates the feedback of students, and one that values the differences in opinions and experiences and just shows people how to really celebrate the differences inside and outside of the classroom. And in doing that, hopefully students are able to take what they have learned and then show that in other ways of their everyday life. So with their friends or with their family members outside of school, for them to bring that same respect that we cultivate in the classroom in other conversations to hopefully further their learning about what an equitable environment in general um, is and what it looks like.